Hi, my name is Chelsea. I'm one of the members of the Behaviour team here at the Animal Welfare League of New South Wales. This is Bristol. He's a 6-month-old kitten who will be available for adoption here at our shelter soon. And like many cats, Bristol here looks super cuddly, and it's really tempting to want to pick him up and give him a squeeze or some pats. But cats sometimes find it really terrifying to be picked up. And it's important for us to remember that that's because they are a predator species, but they're also a prey species. So being picked up makes them feel quite scared sometimes. In order to help them feel better about being picked up, because we sometimes need to do that, if we're going to be taking them to the vet, we might need to pick them up to put them on a table or something like that. We can use a classical conditioning process to help them feel more comfortable with being touched where they may normally not like being touched. So Bristol here, we can see he's soliciting some pats. And like most cats, he prefers head pats or shoulder pats. That's where they're most comfortable. Usually cats prefer touch around their head and shoulders, and about 20 seconds is the most touch that they usually will tolerate. So if we wanted to pick up a cat, obviously we're going to have to put our hands around their bellies. You want some of this? So we want to make sure that they feel comfortable with being touched on their sides and underneath their tummy before we just go ahead and pick them up, so that we don't cause them any stress in doing so. So we can do some pats here and see how he feels about that, and then we'll give him a treat. So we want to associate the touch with the yummy food so that he starts to think that every time he's touched, something nice is going to happen. So we might start to touch a little bit underneath him as well. We want to introduce it slowly so that we don't overwhelm him with touch. Good job. Good job. So we want to make sure we're progressing at the cat's pace. If he chooses to move away from us, he's telling us that he's had enough. If he were to stop eating, he's probably also saying that he's a bit over what we're doing. He seems pretty engaged, so we can probably try a little bit more. So we might try lifting him a little bit off the ground and putting him back down again. So the process of classical conditioning can be used for lots of things, and not just with cats, with lots of species as well, like dogs. So generally what we want to do is make sure that we're introducing the stimulus that might be a little bit scary. So if that's touch, or if it's a person that the dog might be afraid of, we can do that. And then we want to feed straight after. So if I'm touching a cat in a place, he's running away, that he may not enjoy, I want to touch, remove the touch, and then feed, so that the association is made that the scary thing predicts the nice thing, like yummy treats.